The 49ers just drafted Jalen Grahem, linebacker from Purdue in round 7 with pick 255, and they're done. They're done with their draft. Jalen Graham's their last pick, linebacker. And as I said earlier, when they took D. Winters, I'll never quarrel with the Niners picking a linebacker. They know what they're looking for. They know how to scout it. They know how to develop the position. I'm sure under the 49ers' watchful eye, he'll end up being someone that contributes on special teams or on the defense in a few years. I'm sure he'll start, I'm not sure, I'm guessing he'll start his career on the practice squad, and they have a plan for him. Great. Keep drafting the positions that you know how to draft, but can we just talk about the fact that they didn't draft any offensive linemen? Not one. Not an offensive lineman. And it's like, that is just supreme arrogance. I mean, you didn't like any of them in the entire draft. You had 11 picks. 11! I'm thinking there were at least 20 tackles that got drafted. You know, Robert Saleh took one in round 4. Carter Warren. Mike McDaniel took one in round 7. Ryan Hayes. You didn't want any? 0. But you needed 2 I like the tight ends, by the way. I mean, I like the Niners picks. Each one, I don't have any problems with the Niners picks. Thought they were all really good except for the kicker, even though he's probably a good kicker. But to have 11 picks and not spend any of them on the offensive line, when you objectively got worse on the offensive line this offseason, like, I'm not a fan of Mike McGlinchey, but he got paid. Brunskill got a 2-year contract. You replaced him with Matt Pryor and John Feliciano. Like, you managed to get worse on the offensive line, and you walked into the draft with 11 picks, and you're like, don't care. Let's get a bunch of defensive players and a couple. Look, I like the picks. Good draft. It's just, how do they explain not even touching the offensive line? Why are they so casual about such an important position? Maybe the most important position, other than quarterback, another position they didn't draft. Well, we'll see what they do with their undrafted free agents, but it almost feels like they didn't draft an offensive lineman because everyone said they had to. Isn't that kind of the culture here? Next time, we got to use reverse psychology in the 49. I'm telling you, if we all band together and tell them don't draft any offensive linemen, they'll do it in the first round. Keep that in mind.